these Europeans, I really feel sorry for them because they had a lot of opportunities, but they have been misusing them. I don't know why. They come to tell me how to organize elections. How to organize elections? I am an expert on elections. You can call me to help you, but how to organize elections, how to handle homosexuals, please. I know how to handle homosexuals. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Mundeke. So you tell these Europeans, say mutuleke. Mutuleke. But otherwise, you can hear that I am speaking to you in English. I'm not speaking Chinese. I'm not speaking Russian. I'm not speaking Turkish. I'm not speaking Hindi. I'm speaking English. So I can easily work with you people, with you the Europeans, if you are disciplined. The problem is that they lack discipline. Somebody comes to your house, say, this chair should be, you man, you have just come to my house. You should sit where I show you. Not to tell me this chair should be here. This is bad manners. At the Lagos conference, our leaders woke up. This had been 20 years since independence. They woke up and said, if we don't create one African market, we shall never get out of poverty. Because you can have a continent of a lot of natural resources, but if it is badly organized economically and politically, it will never get out of poverty. Look at Latin America. Latin America has got more natural resources than the United States. But you watch on TV, people from South America are walking on foot to go to the United States because of the misery in Latin America. Why? Because Latin America is disorganized politically and economically. There's no way you can make business in Latin America and you succeed. In Guatemala, in Uruguay, in what? Those are rich in presidents, but poor in everything else. Have a lot of presidents, they come to meetings, a lot of gun salutes, but poor in everything else. Now, the United States, whatever you think about the president Americans who are there now, they are leaders. But the original ones, like Washington and others, had a better view when they united the 13 American colonies, British colonies, into the nucleus of the United States. That big market is the one which has made the United States to overtake these small European countries, UK, France, all those small countries, because for them they were stuck in their old narrowness. British, whatever, Francais, I don't know what. Now, this United States became easier for business to operate in. Because if I was in the USA, I would now be a billionaire. Because I would sell my milk from New York to California, a land area of 3 million square miles, a population of 320 million. So now the future is now going to belong to those big countries. You have seen how China has overtaken those small countries of Europe. It is now the second biggest economy, China. All those little countries, UK, what have you, those are wako nyuma huko. Now, India is coming up. Russia is a very powerful country. Although the population is not so big, it's about 140 million, but it's a huge country. And it will come up after they get out of their confusion, which they had at some time. Therefore, we in Africa, we couldn't be part of that confused group. We were very happy that our leaders in 1980, some of us were still fighting, but those who were in charge, they met in Lagos, and they launched what they call the Lagos Plan of Action. You can check it on your internet, you will see what it was. But it was saying, Africa to be prosperous, we need to have a common market. That's how we started with the East African, with COMESA, what became COMESA. And East African Community. And now we are talking about the African Common Market. So we have now created that African market for you. It's there. There's the Ugandan market, there's the East African market, there's the African market. So you should check